Thank you very much indeed. My name is John Gower. I'm involved in a lot of community organisations, most of them are non-sexy, and so this subject here is dear to my heart. Some of the organisations I belong to is the Christian Men's Emergency Night Shelter, both the ladies and men. The men's shed, we're now going into providing for the disadvantaged people. And also the Public Trust is very dear to my heart. So when I had a look at this agenda, I would have really thought one other subject would have actually come up. That's the abuse of drugs and alcohol. Because I think when you have a look at this subject here, drugs, alcohol, the abuse of, gambling, poverty, it keys in. Quite frankly, this city has got a heart at the moment. You have a lot of people talking about keeping rates to inflation, talk a lot about debt, talk a lot about affordable rates. Sure, we have to have concern regarding affordable rates. We have to be conscious of the debt. But this city also has to have a heart. And quite often, it's a social part, the unsexy part of the city generally gets cut to start with. Ladies and gentlemen, we just cannot afford to do that. It's the people that are in the streets, homeless, the people, quite frankly, who have to be cared by other organisations and a hand up. That's part of our job as a council, and we do have to do that. So, certainly some suggestions, if I could be brave enough to make a suggestion to all the social services. And that is what I'd like to see, whether it's possible or not, it takes other resources, is to actually get together and have one person having a look at all the policies that come through council, some of the agendas that come through council. One example, Variation 13, of which I had very strong feelings about, so much so that in conflicts I just end up not having to play a part in that, which is worship and knew about. There were signals for quite some time about these type of things. It wouldn't be neat if in actual fact we had an organisation very similar to the Gambling Foundation. You see these signals coming up and try and lobby the politicians to actually get them to see the other side of a life. Some of this non-sexy life that most of us, or some of us, have seen. But gents, thanks very much.